Coach Eric, just how tricky has it been preparing in those conditions for the start of the season? It doesn't look like it's been favorable to you guys at all.
It's been very, very difficult because I think important to know we do have an artificial pitch, but over the past 4 or 5 years, there's been a lot of articles in terms of how dangerous it is to actually train on artificial pitches. So, it's not the ideal situation for us to be training on the artificial pitch because it can lead to serious injuries. But harsh reality is we have no other option but to do that. But believe it, the rain was so bad that we couldn't even train on the artificial pitch. Even the artificial pitch was flooded. So we actually spent days where we were either doing gym or we were going to an indoor arena playing 5v5s, So not the ideal situation that we obviously have had over the past month and a half. But very valuable was the trip for us to come up to Joburg, going to Polokwane, managing to play 2 friendlies there against Magezi and against Polokwane. Coming back here, we played against Supersport. And then when we got back to Cape Town, we had 2 decent days, but we almost had to play the games back to back. Stellenbosch and Cape Town Spurs. So we've had 5 pre-season friendlies, which not a lot, but it is what it is. Can't change it, The good thing is we have this extra week. Obviously, we don't start this weekend. We play the following week. So it gives us at least that 1 extra week to plan and prepare, because obviously we brought in a lot of new faces to the club, and it's about those guys now adapting to the game philosophy and the playing style. But I've seen very, very good progress. And as I said to my chairman, I would have appreciated maybe another 4 or 5 days in Joburg and in Polokwane than just the 5 days that we spent there. I think it would have been more beneficial for us. But again, like I said, that's how it ended.
Coach, I just got a message from my colleague. He's at the training ground. He says Khanyisa is not here, so will you be minus Khanyisa on the weekend?
Yes, but the club will announce that shortly.
Exciting news?
Huh?
Exciting news on the...
Yeah, no.
Not for him.
No.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Yeah. You've done a lot of business, Coach Eric. Do you think it's going to take a bit of time, but given how you've approached it, look like experienced players that could probably hit the ground running, apart maybe from the foreign internationals that might need some induction?
I think what's important to make you aware is that we didn't do that big clear out and that new players coming in lastminute.com. It was already in the first half of the season. We were already talking about having to provide more depth, having too little experience in our squad. It's all good and well. We're promoting a lot of the young players coming through the DDC. But for those players to truly grow and truly prosper and be able to really go out and express themselves, they need a couple of senior players, experienced players, established players around them in order for those players to shine. So we started that process, like I said, first half of the season already. Just before Christmas, we had already started looking at building the squad for this season, So we targeted these specific players. Why? Because we felt that in terms of our game model and our playing philosophy, in terms of our club culture, these guys all fit in, So we've done our homework, and we've done our homework really, really well, I believe. And I've seen it so far. The players have adapted quite quickly. The level in training has gone up tenfold. The intensity in our play has gone up tenfold. So that's exactly what we wanted, the response we wanted, But like Manoba said, you can play all the friendlies, you can do all the training sessions. As your true gauge is going to be that game. When that referee blows that whistle, you're going to really know where are you and are you ready.